Right, welcome back. Something a bit different today. I'm in Wolverhampton in sub-zero temperatures at KK Steel Mill, which is a metal venue that was opened by KK Downing from Judas Priest. And it's the home of Bloodstock's first winter gathering, which is their one-day metal fest thing that they're putting on this December. And I'm getting a tour of the venue today by Simon Hall, one of the Bloodstock team. And I'm hopefully going to be joined by Tortured Demon as well, who are one of the bands on the bill. So it should be a cool day. TD guys have just rocked up. We've got Jacob and Joe.
Yo.
Excited to have a look around, lads?
Very excited.
Definitely. Yeah.
Chuffed.
Just waiting for Simon now, and then we'll take you inside. Cool, so we're inside now, and Simon's here, as well as the Tortured Demon guys.
You all right?
So, would you briefly introduce yourself to people who don't know who you are and what your role is?
Yeah, I'm Simon. I've been with Bloodstock for nigh on 20 years now. I run the Metal to the Masses up and down the country and in Europe. I book bands, of which the Winter Gathering is one of the shows I booked, and I also make the tea.
The tea. Brilliant.
Tea boy.
Cool. So, you want to start with room 2 then?
Yeah, room
All right.
2, that way.
Let's go and have a look in there. So, I have been here once before. I saw Cavell Attack.
Yeah.
But there was only the main room at that time. And it was
That was with Ern in support.
It was.
I was here.
Were you?
Yeah.
It was quite quiet.
It wasn't packed.
No.
It was a good show, mind.
I saw them in London the night after that, and that was a much more packed
Yeah.
show.
Yeah. I think it was a midweek, wasn't it? It was
Yeah.
a Wednesday.
Yeah, not ideal.
So that's a stage door for said stage, but the stage itself is down this ramp.
So what's the capacity for the second room then?
About 200.
Yeah?
So it is, significantly smaller than the other room. However, it's sort of self-contained. So you've got a bar and a merch area for the bands. You can't really see much because there's just a stack of chairs. But yeah, killer PA for a room this size.
Yeah?
It's ridiculously loud.
And you guys did you guys play here?
On our first ever tour.
Yeah.
Many moons ago.
With Evil.
With Evil, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
But you're not playing here.
No.
You're in the big room.
Oh no. Oh no.
Cool.
But yeah, we've got some killer bands on in here.
Yeah.
We've got Red Method headlining it, who've obviously been on Bloodstock main stage. Thoom, which is a Bournemouth-based sort of stoner post-rock band, yeah, killer. They're playing as well. The connection there is that Bear, the guy in the band, he runs one of the Metal to the Masses shows in Bournemouth as well.
The Bear Cave.
Yeah, the Bear Cave.
We went,
exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
they
went
were
there,
supporting us on that
didn't we?
show, weren't they?
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
So
I have seen
again,
them.
there's a nice sort of connection. Then there's a band called Hellbearer.
Absolutely.
No idea.
Yeah. Manchester boys.
Manchester thrash band.
I haven't seen them, but I've seen a lot of their shirts.
Yeah,
So-
good lads.
Yeah?
It's not many decent thrash bands come out of Manchester, to be fair.
It's all thrashcore now, isn't it?
Right? So yeah, they're going to be starting it off in here. Plus, we're going to be doing a Q&A.
Nice.
So myself and the directors are going to be in here doing a Q&A, which could be interesting.
Yeah.
It could be carnage, frankly.
You're going to have a lot of people trying to get from in there to in here.
A lot of people asking why their favourite band haven't been booked. It's
What?
like, oh God.
It's going to be a lot of people in here. This
Yeah,
was, would you
it's
say,
rammed.
about 200, 150?
200.
Yeah.
200.
And it's about 2,000.
1800. We're expecting, we've kind of capped it off around about 1500 because
Yeah.
on the first event, want to make sure everything runs smoothly, everyone's comfortable, and if they're here for the day as well, I don't want them like
Sandwich,
sardines, you know? So that's why we've put on additional food and sort of everything, anything and everything we can to make it a little bit different to a normal gig.
So this is kind of going back to the roots of Bloodstock a little bit.
I'm far too young to know anything about that, mate,
Yeah?
in fairness, yeah. I didn't see the indoor.
But that was 2001 to 2005?
I believe so, yeah. I joined 2006, so next year will be my 20th year.
Wow.
But yeah, it started at the, where was it now? The Derby Assembly Rooms.
Yeah.
And it was Paul's idea, Paul Gregory's idea, to bring something, to sort of bring something together where metalheads could sort of congregate and sort of, celebrate the music that was then, because it was a lot harder then to get sort of power metal bands that were into the UK. And Paul sort of harboured that and got the power metal bands into the UK for the indoor Bloodstock.
So why 20 years later are you bringing it back indoors?
I think the time was right. We've had 2 years now where we've sold out on the outdoor festival. You know, we've accrued money, we've accrued sort of experience as well. And we never want to rush anything with Bloodstock. We're not someone that's going to take a mass amount of money and invest it into something and you know, falter.
Yeah.
We want to take it slowly. So come to a place like KK's, which is, you know, Midlands based, perfect sort of arena for a perfect venue, should I say, for bands such as this ilk, and sort of a good stepping stone for bands like, you know, Tortured Demon and all that, like to get on the big stage and throw it up there with Candlemas.
Well, these guys have been in the Bloodstock family for a little
Part and
while
parcel now, aren't you?
So
Can't get rid of them. It's like a bad cold.
how did that start? If we talk about these guys for a minute.
I didn't even see you win the Metal to the Masses, did I?
No.
I wasn't there.
Well, we didn't.
The world went
It was Jaeger 2021.
It's Jaeger,
When
that's
it
right.
was no contest. It was
course.
we had just to send stuff in.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it comes back to me now. Yeah, 21, we obviously didn't have anything happening.
Yeah.
But I managed to cobble it together so that when we did get back there, these guys play. Oh, that's right, you bent me bloody Erris fencing, didn't you?
Yeah.
There had too many people coming over the wall, and
Yeah.
I got this phone call that says, can you get, oh God. Yeah, I had to go around and there's just decimation everywhere. You know, these
pretty
guys
cool,
have just
yeah.
levelled it.
Yeah. So that was 21.
That was like the thing that, after that show, it was like, yeah, I want to do this.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah,
And you gave us a chance, load of like, what, how old were you? 15?
I think I was 17. You were 15.
I was 15.
Yeah.
You gave a bunch of kids like a chance to prove
Yeah,
themselves.
that's right.
It's a fucking pleasure to be doing this, and you know, we did the Sophie, and you know, to have that relationship with you guys.
Yeah,
it's
that's right.
Quality.
I think that's one of the things is like, you know, obviously with Metal to the Masses, I do sort of find loads of bands by going out there and nurturing and refining them. But also sort of, you know, I've got a lot of trust in the promoters that I work with that sort of get to me and say, look, we found this band, we really needed to have a look at them, give them a slot. I do. But what we don't do is sort of, you know, sort of that's your gig, that's the end of play.
Yeah.
Far from it. We keep our eye on them because it's in our interest as a festival as well as it's in their interest to get the next level. So next time I saw them, it was in the lift, wasn't it?
It was indeed.
Refusing to give them a lift. But yeah, obviously I put them on the Sophie stage, you know, and they, again, smashed it. You haven't paid me yet, but you know.
But it's really cool that, you know, you've done Bloodstock twice, and now you're doing the first Winter Gathering. That's got to feel pretty cool.
Yeah, it's a pleasure.
Definitely.
It's an absolute pleasure. Like I said, Simon's always looked after us.
Yeah.
Like he does with so many other bands, and yeah, it's going to be insane. I mean, fucking look at the place. You know what I mean?
It's pretty cool.
It's ace.
Yeah.
You know, it's you know, when you first start out, you know, you don't think that you're going to get to play venues like this. You know, so as soon as Simon gave Joe a call, it was like,
No brainer.
You're not saying no, are you?
No, of course.
You know,
And especially as you played in the other room last time.
It's one of the most metal venues ever.
Yeah.
It's made by one of the most metal men ever. And it's going to be an incredibly heavy event happening. You put Bloodstock into that mix, you know, it's going to be absolute insanity.
Pretty cool. So who else have we got on the main stage?
So kicking it off, we've got the Welsh lads, King Kraken, who again I put on the what's the EMP? It was the Jaeger stage then. That's like a you know, nose to the wall hard rock band.
Yeah.
Good boys as well. They're doing really well in like the classic rock scene. Then these lads. Then after that, who have I got after that? Raised by Owls.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which, if anyone saw them at Bloodstock last time on the main stage, it was a scream. It was really funny. Then after that, Hell Ripper.
Yeah.
Love them, love them, love them, love them. From the minute I heard that album, I was like, fucking hell, they're just solid.
I saw them at Damnation a couple of weeks ago.
Just the nicest guys to work with
Really
as well.
cool.
You know, that's a nice thing as well, is like, all the bands that we're working with on this bill are just so cool.
Yeah.
You know, after Hell Ripper, you've got Tony Dolan and Venom Inc.
Yeah.
Now, I spoke to Tony, because I get on really well with him, I've known him for years, and said, look, let's do something different. So he's doing the Ave Satana set in full.
What an album.
It's
Yeah,
great.
it's cool.
What an album.
It's killer.
Yeah.
It's absolutely
So
killer. So he's doing that in full, and then topping it off with, you know, how do you celebrate Christmas? But with a candle mass.
Bit of doom.
With doom, yeah.
There's not too many bands as well. That's the
Yeah.
best part. You don't
Yeah.
want to do these all day
Yeah.
where it's like 10-minute changeover and it's like 13 bands. You know,
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
the right amount.
Yeah, half an hour change-arounds as well, which is a damn sight more than they get at Bloodstock.
Is it?
Yeah. But the fact is, I've got like, an entourage of like 20 guys, you know, crew that just turn it around like that. You know, so yeah. Another thing about the merch is with this venue, it's 0% commission on all merch. It's
pretty sick.
It's fantastic.
Proper independent venue, isn't it?
And that's another thing we wanted to do. The fact of the matter is, without naming names, we could have gone to some of the bigger, you know, sort of more corporate, but no.
Yeah.
But no, you know, send it back to where it should be, the independent
this
venues.
feels right. Can we go up on the stage?
By all means,
Yeah?
that way.
Let's have a look.
That is something to do with Dragon Force.
Yeah?
They came here to make loads of props for a tour and just left them here and never came back.
I was trying to think about what that might be.
They never materialised.
That is so cool.
Yeah. It's all right, though, isn't it?
Yeah?
So what we're going to do is over here, just by the cloakroom there, we're going to set some tables up. That's where we're going to have the signing sessions.
Yeah.
Again, something that Bloodstock is really keen to do that you don't see at many gigs. But yeah, they're literally going to be during the changeovers on the main stage. So there's only like half an hour just to...
Yeah.
I mean, these lads only use crayons anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Oh, that would be cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think so.
I did the nail bomb signing at Bloodstock this year, which was my first signing I've been to. Actually, that was
How
very cool.
good was that set?
Oh,
Mate.
unbelievable!
How good was that?
It's a proper big stage. This.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. So the idea is we're going to have the main Candlemasses drum kit set up on a riser there. Support bands on the riser. Kit, play. Easy. Nice and easy. Yeah?
I'm feeling it already, man.
Yeah, man.
Feeling good?
I'm already shitting myself.
Oh, behave. We're going to have a pizzeria outside as well, because there's going to be...
I'm getting old.
beer and pizza. And metal.
Christmas has come early.
It very much has.
It's literally my three favourite things.
You know we put this all together for you, right?
And is the plans for this to be a annual thing? Is it a test
Yeah, I
run?
think so. We've already booked in the date for next year. We're already talking to bands for next year as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're working on it.
It's great though, having the Summerfest and then the winter one as well, to see the people that you only really see once a year.
You know what? Exactly that.
Yeah.
And that's why sort of we went with the moniker of gathering.
Yeah.
Because it literally is, you don't, as you say, I think 21, you brought up 21, that was a really strange one because straight after COVID, we were the first festival to get up and running and we literally had 6 weeks to put it together.
Wow.
With an extra day as well.
An
extra day as well.
With an extra day, yeah. It was nuts. We got people on in the background going, are we going? And as soon as the government gave us the tick,
Wow.
and you talk about like gathering, it was really weird because I was like, how are people going to be when they see each other? Because we've been locked down for so long. Are they going to be feral? Are they going to be, absolutely rabid?
Yeah.
Or are they going to be really sort of,
Cagey.
cagey?
Yeah.
And it was really weird to watch because like the first hour or so, everyone's like, you all right for a hug? You all right for it?
Yeah.
Then give them a couple of hours, everyone's like,
That's when everyone was
It was
getting
so cool.
pinged and stuff then,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
Yeah,
So it's like
yeah,
you just
but-
didn't know.
Seriously, to this day, I don't know what happened at that festival.
Yeah.
Because I had to have all my crew tested every God knows how many hours.
Yeah.
And I kept getting notifications saying, so-and-so's pulled out. And I was phoning agents like Ian Shaw and saying, look, Ian, have you got any bands? He's like, what's it for, main stage? It's like, yeah.
Yeah.
Have they been pinged? No, I don't think so. Just get them here. And I didn't even know half the bands who were playing.
That was
But
the
they're all
criteria.
British.
That's
They
cool.
were all British. That was a nice thing.
Yeah.
It was a fully British festival by the end of it, apart from Creator and Devin, who we kept locked up in a hotel for. Devin stayed in a hotel for 10 days on his own.
What?
Yeah.
Just
and
to
the
keep
band that he played with, he'd never met.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
He'd never met him.
Yeah.
And he was just doing it via Zoom.
Yeah.
Incredible.
By
Incredible.
Zoom.
Stephen Platt. Who
Steve
played-
Platt, yeah.
he's
Steve
fantastic
Platt.
guitar
Yeah, he's
player.
brilliant. But you'd never met him up until the day that they played. I think it was the day before, actually,
Yeah.
that they did a rehearsal the day before.
That's
No, that's...
How do you do that via Zoom as well? It feels like
It was...
I'd be lost.
I'll be honest, it was one of those, that was like, you know, that you talk about community
Yeah.
in metal, that was just the antithesis. It was like incredible.
Yeah.
It was incredible.
well, it's by fans for fans, isn't it? That's the
It literally is, yeah, it literally is.
right. So, just on the tour with Simon, and the guys. Now I'm going to show you a bit closer up on some of the other bits. So this is the main stage. I'm such an imposter on here, but looks pretty cool. And this is what all the bands are going to be able to see when they're playing, which is intimidating, and there's nobody here. But yeah, that's very cool. So we're going to go off the stage now. I still don't know how I'm given access to these places, just to like fart around. So here's one of the bars, right next to the stage. We've got KK's Pale Ale, Summersby, KK's Dark, and I don't drink beer, so I don't really know the other one. But yeah, it's cool that this is actually KK Downing's building that he opened in 2018. I looked it up, and it used to actually be a bicycle factory, which they've turned into this. Actually, that's pretty cool up there. Have a look at that. The Muppets. This is where the merch is going to be. So plenty of space for merch. Another bar, and then there's another bar over there. So that's pretty cool. I'll show you closer up on the second stage now. So this is the second room, which we had a quick look at earlier. So another bar in here. I'm on the second stage now, which is the smaller club style one, where, yeah, it's going to be a lot more intimate on here. So if you think about how big that other stage is compared to this one, this is going to get hot in here. They think it's about 200 capacity. I mean, there's loads of chairs and stuff in here now because it's not set up, but this is going to be absolutely rammed when bands are on in here and it's the changeover in the main room. People are going to be streaming around. I reckon these are windows into the hallway, so I bet they're going to have these windows open, and there's going to be metal fans like up on the window watching. I'm really excited. It's going to be proper cool on the 6th of December. Slightly less glamorous cutaway, but I couldn't not show you the artwork on the toilets. I mean, how cool is that? Right, they've actually now put up the Bloodstock Winter Gathering sign on the stage, so you can see all the bands and stuff. So we've got Venom Inc., Candlemass, Hellripper, Raised by Owls, Tortured Demon, King Kraken, Foom, Red Method, and Hellbearer, and signing sessions and more. So it's going to be really cool. Cool, so that pretty much wraps up the tour of KK Steel Mill ahead of the Winter Gathering. Thank you very much for showing me around.
Mate. Yeah, you're welcome.
Where can people get tickets from?
So you can either get them from the Bloodstock website or go to KK's website and get them from there.
Yeah, on the 6th of December.
Correct.
And yeah, come and see these guys as well.
Come on down, man. It's going to be cool. It's going to be cool. Plenty of pits, plenty of action.
Beer and pizza.
Beer and pizza.
Yeah. So it's the only reason why I'm turning up, to be fair.